August 28, 2005. New Orleans was already the most broken city in America. 30% living below the poverty line. The worst public school system in the country. The highest murder rate. Racial injustice. Corruption. On August 29, 2005, Katrina hit, the worst natural disaster in our nation's history. 172,000 of 215,000 homes in the city, 80% of the city was flooded. For up to 2 weeks, the water sat. 1,700 people died in that storm and the aftermath. The rest are here fighting to survive, to heal, and to rebuild.
My name is Lucius Brock III, and I'm in the Lower Ninth Ward area.
My name is Donald Hunt. This is a Gentilly. This is Gentilly neighborhood. I was in New Orleans East in a hotel on the second floor and rode out the hurricane with no problem. Then the next day the water started rising when the levees broke. And we were rescued off the top of the roof.
And on my house, it kind of was like up here once, and then it settled down like right there, but it was probably about 15 feet up.
My house is raised 4 foot off the ground, and then it had the water 3 feet above that, right.
The first time we seen our house, we couldn't even do this. We was like jammed at the door. We knew it was kind of like a little crack in it, and you could see where the walls had just collapsed. All the furniture had just barreled against the door. They had mud and all kind of debris inside the house.
I walked in and I cried and I walked right out. And the same thing happened the next time I came back, a week later, same thing. I came in, cried, and walked out.
It seemed like a nuclear bomb had hit. You couldn't hear cars, you didn't hear birds, dogs, nothing. It just was.
Lived in a trailer next on my property, my driveway outside. I lived in a trailer for 15 months while I was in the process of repairing my house.
The DEMA helped us dramatically. If they wouldn't have helped contribute, I mean, we wouldn't be this far along, that's for sure.
And put up new sheetrock, new ceilings, new floor, everything. I couldn't have done it without their help. I'm very grateful.
But New Orleans is also a place of great beauty. The music, the food, the people, the art. I moved my family here. I can't imagine living anywhere else.
It has been an incredible experience living here.
I love everything about New Orleans. I don't want to live anywhere else. I'm so happy to be here. I've never questioned my decision to move here at all.
Day-to-day living is so fun. We have great neighbors. We have great restaurants, great shops right in our neighborhood, a great park.
In New York City, I was working in the fashion industry, and I was working as a draper and pattern maker for several designers. The last 4 years in New York, I worked for Vera Wang. This dress is the dress that Holly Hunter wore for the Oscars, and I did this dress when I was working with Vera Wang. Oh, absolutely, people should move here. There's so much happening, there's so much need, there's so many ways that you can contribute, and yes, it is outside of your comfort zone, and no, it's not the safest move that you can make. It may not be the most financially lucrative thing you can do, but talk about having an opportunity to minister and show God's love.
Redeemer's sense of community is stronger than in any church I've ever attended or been a member.
I just knew I could play a huge role in the community, to help rebuild the community, to be with my family. And it was obvious that God was leading me on that path no matter what was happening.
Our church loves the city, and our church loves the people of the city, and we're here to serve the poor, we're here to serve the rich, we're here to serve people of our church, people not of our church, and that's something that's really important to our family.
New Orleans needs you. It needs people to come here and gut houses, hang sheetrock, paint walls. It needs people to put their arms around the broken and to love them. The waters may have receded, but the work of rebuilding will take years.
You can look over here at these two doubles right over here. They need a lot of work. They need a lot of help over here.
You can see right here, one of my neighbors, they haven't been back yet, and their houses need a lot of work.
Oh Lord of my heart, not to be all else to me, save that thy art Thou my best thought in the day and the night, waking or sleeping, thou presence my light. Be thou my wisdom, be thou my true word. I am with thee, and thou with me, Lord. Thou my great Father.